Hello viewers, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth. I'm your host, PPGChu, and moving on to episode 4. Last time we had made planetfall, got nice and settled inside our capital of Tiangong. We had gotten, busy expanding with 2 colonies, one that is Kuiyin and one colony in the making, or a city in the making rather, the outpost of Tinith over here. So I figured inside this episode we'd expand once more, and I was thinking about placing perhaps a city somewhere over here on the river line, because this is, I'd say, a nice defensible area. This stuff over here, the xenomass, is actually quite a valuable resource, and I figured we'd secure those things for later use right now. So with that said, what I think I'll do is that, I'll build a settler and I'll get that done shortly. And in the meantime, the other thing I wanted to do was, now that we have a second worker set up and all, what I think I'll do is that I'll get the worker to link up our 2 cities by building a road. And 2 reasons for this. One, it'll make defending our cities a bit easier, mostly because then we can transport troops faster. But the other thing is that I believe it plays a role into how trade is done. We'll also do some trading this episode.
I have important.
So we'll do that. Currently, I'll build another combat rover in Tiangong, and we got to choose virtues once more. And this time we actually get 2 of them, because as soon as we finish one of these virtues, we complete the objective required for the synergy bonus, and we get another free one. I'm going to grab 2 right here. I'm going to grab the homesteading one that we've seen before. It helps us speed up our outpost growth, and I'm going to go with the colony initiative as well, which gives us a free colonist, so which is quite nice. So we'll grab these 2 right now, and that should allow us to build a new colony shortly, and I think I'll just place it inside one of these areas in due time. So we'll see what we can do about that, and hopefully get that nice and set up. And that's right, the game, for whatever reason, it doesn't seem to preload the AI orders as with everything else, so there's a bit of a delay when the game first starts up like that. So I want these guys to go back into the outpost. I don't know why they left, but they did, so we'll send them back. I'll get the combat rover to come over here, and I'll get it to escort the colonist over to this area. And currently I think we built a old earth relic over here, so we'll switch that over to a trade depot and we'll let that do its thing. And would you look at that, we're already building some other stuff here, so that's good. And oh, another quest. What is this one all about? It is about pharma labs. We can make pharma labs give off either more health or more science. Currently I'm more interested about getting some health, given that our health level is currently just 0, given our population and the amount of cities. So probably be best to do that. And,
excuse me, I have
we'll
important information
to do that. No, you don't. He doesn't. The advisor never has important information. Right there, we got a second combat rover. Let's get this team set out. And for the next production thing, I figured we'd just build another soldier unit. And the reason being is that soon enough, as soon as we finish alien biology, we finish off, we get the first level inside one of the affinities here. In this case, it'd be the harmony affinity, and once you get that, your units change slightly to reflect the fact that you're more aligned with one of these different affinities. And once that happens, your units become slightly stronger. The first unit that you upgrade are soldiers, and the soldiers become, say, more expensive after the affinity change happens. So with that said, if I build a few right now, we can cash in on the fact that they're cheap and, do something along the lines of that. So with that said, let's pump out 2 soldiers, and that should pretty much hold our military up for the time being. And I think currently we'd have to push onto we might want to push onto some of these aliens soon enough, because this area is starting to get quite crowded.
एक और एक 11 होते हैं.
And let's see what they want. So these people, they want some more titanium, which is a strategic resource for some favors. I don't think we'll do that more or less because I want to keep all of our titanium inside our holdings for now. So we'll do that. Let's get this thing moving. Now, I would have put this colony right at where these beetles are, but currently there's some of that, miasma around there, so we can't. So I think we'll put it somewhere along this. We're actually right now. This is actually not that bad of a location, so we might want to get that set up soon enough. There. And that'll just really be the next town we found. Right, so in this case, let's drop a town, let's secure that supply of xenomass. And that stuff is quite valuable later on inside the game, so that's a bit of an investment in the future. And we gotta choose another production thing, so I think we'll just build an explorer because we can just nab the crashed satellite here right away. And in the meantime, let's get this combat vessel just to explore what is around here to the south. So that's one thing. I don't think we'll automate this thing anymore. And they want to praise us for keeping the alien safe once more, so we'll let them do that. And oh, we can build a mine here, but it'd be probably, or actually no, we can build a mine. It would be the best thing, so we will. So that's that. Let's send the explorer team to check out that thing over there, that crashed satellite. And oh hey. Found a resource pod and another player, or another player's colony rather. It's kind of neat. Have to keep track of that. In the meantime, let's build another trade convoy because if you recall, you can use your trade convoys to heal up your, or not heal up. Never mind. That was involved in combat rover. You can use your trade convoys to speed up the process in which outposts turn into towns, and I figured that would be useful for Gonzo Rig over here. So we'll do that. Let's get these guys to make their way through these craters. The game says they're mountains, but I want to see where this, or rather what's on the other side of that gold deposit. So they'll do that. Over here, let's build a recycler. We'll get that working shortly. And this area should be linked up soon enough as well. That thing should be completed. So let's see what is inside here.
You have finished construction on a unit which can launch into orbit. To launch it, select the unit and click its action button. Once launched...
So that's kind of cool. Inside this research or resource pod, I don't know why I keep on calling them research pods. Either way, we found a basic satellite still intact, enough rocket fuel for it to be put into space. A free solar collector is ready. And, well, with that said, we'll check that unit out. Right, so how these units work, to the best of my knowledge, is that it comes out as a unit like this, and you can launch it into orbit. Your launch range is set up over here, and I believe this solar collector will just, pretty much collect energy for, depending on the amount of tiles that's inside this green/red zone. And, it'll just do its thing. And mind you, the game does tell us that there's a bit of a tricky thing that you had to do with these satellites. Their area of effect zones can't overlap. So with that said, you might want to think about, say, whether or not you want to have some other satellite there in the future. Currently, I think it's safe just to put that up near our capital, so we'll do that. And my oh my, would you look at that? Hey, we got a lovely solar collector satellite right there, beaming down some energy for us, which is quite nice. So let's see. We get some energy from, well, actually, we should be able to tell it from here better. But if we check the breakdown of energy either way, Tiangong should be getting a bit of a buff from that satellite either way. It's quite nice. Right, so that's that. We'll go forwards another turn. Let's get the explorer team over there shortly. These guys, there we go. right there. So we can get those things done now. We probably don't need any more, or you know what, we'll just build one more soldier for the sake of having it around. But currently, I mean, inside our capital, does not say too much that we really need to build. And I think I'll get our combat route, our combat thing to go over here and check out what they are doing. What are these people again? The Franco-Iberian people are doing over here, and it looks like they've already have a pretty established colony going on here. They're starting to build their road as well, and oh, would you look at that? They also have a supply of biomass. I'd imagine that they have one more over there of similar or perhaps slightly lower stature, but nevertheless, that is going on. Let's get this worker to build a farm now over here. I guess the forest isn't worth all too much.
Because you've earned an affinity point in either purity, supremacy, or harmony, you can now choose an upgrade for your soldier unit. Once you choose an upgrade, all of your soldiers will instantly adopt this upgrade and change appearance. You can upgrade additional unit types as you earn higher levels of affinity.
Right, so this was the thing that I was talking about. We can upgrade our units now, and the other thing is that our workers are able to clear and go through miasma now. So with that said, that drastically opens up what we can do now, which is quite nice. With this affinity bonus, what we get is first and foremost, we get a bit of a perk per some preset amount of levels, so it goes 1, 3, 6, 8, 11, and 13. Currently, it looks like alien aggression level returns to neutral twice as quickly, so I guess we'll be able to, like, I guess, kill an alien unit now and then without having too many problems, so that's quite nice. Later on, I'm probably going to move into, like, probably supremacy or, honestly, purity in some shape or form. But right now, I mean, having harmony isn't bad, and what we can do with this is that, yeah, we can upgrade our units.
This may be helpful.
And once again, starting off, I mean, you can only upgrade the soldier. Later on, you can upgrade your other units as you gain more of these affinity points. And I think the first level will be just a straight upgrade. So we go from soldier to marine, and with marine, we can choose a perk for our units as well, so we can make them either do slightly more damage or heal slightly faster when not embarked. I figured we just go with, say, more damage, confirm it. And what'll happen now is that all of our soldiers outside the field instantly receive the upgrade, and they change just like that. So now we have a marine here, as you can see. So yeah, it's quite nice. Right, so they're all set up like that. And right now, let's see. I was gonna try to attack one of those units, but I guess we'll just get the combat road to go even farther to see what they can find. Likewise, these marines are now going to check out that area. And what else should we build? I think we'll go with another trade convoy, and that'll be it. So for the next level in tech, let's grab... Let's grab just... Let's grab biochemistry, actually. If we get biochemistry... I have a feeling with our two coastal cities here, we'll be able to, of course, open up the seas, which will be quite nice. But taking a look at some of the other options, the game wants us to do either robotics, which will allow us to build the auto plant. It'll allow us to build a new military unit, the tactical jet, so that's kind of cool. What else? It also really want us to do planetary survey, but that thing's kind of useless for our purposes, especially inside this game where, yeah, there's not really much sea action going on aside from the one strait over here. So I think we'll ignore that for now. So that should get our research picked and all. Go one more. This area should become a city this turn. Or as soon as this turn finishes, rather. Or no, it needs one more, so we'll let it do its thing. This one's catching up too, which is rather nice. And let's advance further and let's just check out what is going on over here. And oh, would you look at that? We found an alien nest. So this is the thing that spawns all these guys, and we don't want to be too terribly close to that. Because that would that probably will anger them. They want some titanium, as with those guys. not gonna continue that. Shoot in the background, that's alright. Oh, that is not looking good. Oh hey, our unit survived. And we found a station out of it too. So we'll try to bail back as fast as we can. The explorer has done its job, so now we can just go and explore passively. And what else did we build here? I think we built a trade convoy. And we'll get that linked up. And we'll send it to... I think we'll send it to Prosperiet over here for a bit of energy and science. Actually, they would gain... Yeah, they would gain 4 energy per turn and 2 science, and we would get 2 or 7 energy and 5 in return is my interpretation of this. Or alternatively, we could just send the convoy to, say, another one of our places right now instead. In this case, I thought we already had a convoy go to Kuiyin, but if we didn't, I guess we'll send another one out. Or I guess now we have 2 there. Let me check on the trade ledger. So let's see. So general information, energy per turn, city connections, and no, that should do it. Let's see. Where is the trade dialogue? It should be here somewhere. Virtues, diplomacy. Because we did access it once before, and I swear it was from this panel, but I guess not. Either way, or no. Let's see, where is that convoy? Might be able to grab and then check on it or something along the lines of that. Let's see what they're doing over here. And I guess inside our capital right now, let's build a... might as well. We'll build a miasmic repulse here. And we'll set that up so that it gets rid of some of the miasma over here or here, and then we should be able to put down a trade route to some of our other cities at that point. And oh, these guys have gained veterancy. They're almost about to die though, so I guess it make more sense to heal them up using that veterancy perk more so than anything. And hey, the city wants to help us out. All for that. Oh, there goes one. Hopefully it's gonna live through this. No. Well, it's nice to know that there's a nest there. Unfortunately, at the cost of one of our units there, rather. So that's that. Let's see what else we can do. Wants us to build a worker, but I don't say no if that's the right thing to build. I think we'll go with a marine instead. And we'll just get that set up. And right, that area should be finished, so let's pull back our worker. We'll fire this rocket right over here. And, ooh, this actually exterminates miasma in a very large radius. But that should help us out in open up the routes over here. So that is quite nice. And there. Let's build a farm thing inside that area. And let's get these guys to just wait for now. I think we'll just call it a day for now here. So we'll call it episode 4 right here for now. And next time we'll see what else we can do. But either way, made a solid net of cities now, and all we need to do is see what else we can do with them following this point.